Good afternoon on a lovely sunny, very hot day. It's about 30 degrees. What's that? That's a new radiator. What's that? It's piped up. Oh, it's not got the thermostat valve on. I just did the manual one for me. Same on that side. It's got pressure. I've checked for leaks. Touch all the wood we can. No leaks. But basically, this is all that we're doing. We piped from there down to where? Can I zoom out or in? No, not in. Oh, can't zoom out. There's the new pipes. These ones are old. I didn't mess with them, but those are the two new ones. Very nice. And then we get to this thing. Oh my giddy aunt. What have I been doing out there? All that's new. All the shiny stuff is new. Oh, go around it. In fact, I should show you the other one first. That's how much we've done. That was a lot of work. Guess what's in here? Check my bendy pipe work. And it doesn't leak. I thought, well, thought that this thing here, there's my finger. That thing there, I thought I was going to leak because of the tightness of the angle. So far, it hasn't. Have to do all that down there. Joint there. Come down here. There's new big 22mm all the way down, replacing the 15. Now it goes across here. Instead of coming through that hole there where the garage is, obviously it comes from the hallway. And now it goes up to there, and I've joined onto the old upstairs stuff there. Funnily enough, I could actually use that box. I probably won't, but if I wanted to, I could just box that off and have the nice. I'm going to leave these exposed because coats and stuff. So those will be nice and toasty when the heating's on in the winter. Drying out your clothes, hopefully. So yeah. Then we had to do this one. Ignore that water there. It's because of that thing. I've been bleeding all the radiators, trying to get the pressure up, see if there's any leaks. This was massive. You can't see it, but it's massive. Also, I put a drain cock down here under the floor there, because before it was above the floor. And I thought, well, what's the point in that? Because there's still going to be water underneath in all these pipes. So I put one down there. Now, I didn't put one there like I was originally going to plan, because one, it didn't get delivered, and two, I forgot to pick up a spare. And they're still in delivery anyway. So eventually I will have to drain it off again. But that's for another day. I'm not draining it off I've not tried the shower yet, but I've tried the boiler, let the pump run, then I turned on the heat fired up, all the radiators started getting warm. So let me show you the other end, and also the garage, because there's no pipes in the garage anymore. Well, and I'll show you the pile of crustiness. Oh my word. Some crusty old pipes I've got rid of. I didn't think there was that many, but there's loads. You can see down there, nice bendy action. That is hard to bend, that pipe. The old bender from Futurama, yeah, see why it's useful. Now to here, we joined on to the old, joined on there, that's my join at the back there. All this is all new, all this shiny stuff. That's all, you can tell the difference between old and new. This isn't my work, all that white stuff, but I did mark up the pipe with gas. There you go, you can see the two big ones passing by. And there's the join on to the other part of that radiator. And it continues towards the boiler. And you get over here. Now previously, that was two 22mm, but there's no point because there's only one radiator over there. It used to go there, but as you can see, it turns left now. It doesn't go into the garage. And there's the two new feed pipes. I actually did the bendy thing around the corner there. I didn't think I could because of the, right, the hardest thing is not just doing the work. The hardest thing is getting these big ass lengths of pipe in, and some of them you have to leave like 1.5 meters. But one of them was like 2.8 meters long. The section, that was hard work. Because how do you get that in between there? It doesn't work. Turns out there's a massive cavity going that way under the kitchen. So you slide it in that way, and you back it down the hallway. And if you want to come down here, you have to spin it 90 degrees in there and bring it down. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Got rid of all the ball valves. There were two ball valves there leaking. That one doesn't leak, but I probably could do, but that's just the cold water. As you can see the state of that, that's the cold water feed. I've not messed with that, we're just doing the central heating for now. That's new, because that was leaking through, where is it, this bit on the top, through that nut, it was pissing out. Now when I open that to fill the system, that leaks, but this is not mine. I didn't do that, that's the old one. I did buy a new one. Now, it only seems to do it when you fill in the system, which you already do once in theory. Check the pressure not dropping. Sexy pressure. That means I should hopefully be able to have a shower for the first time in 5 days. So yeah, we're a bit pongy. I accidentally fell through here today after I'd finished doing this 8 days ago. I fell down, put my foot on both of those pipes. Well, I thought I'd crack the joints, but as you can see, there's no leaks. Now, there's no joints under there. All that bendy pipe, but that's the old, there's loads of holes into the garage that need bricking up. There's one down there, a huge one. Can you see that? There you go. There's a huge hole under there anyway. There we go. I'll take it and show you what's gone. Look, there is nothing there anymore. Look, big hole through to the, what's that? That's like the cloakroom. Big hole down there. What's that? Axle. That axle stand needs to get shifted. That's where the pipes used to go. That's where and the hole through to the radiator there, and the other hole for the radiator there where that brick's damaged. And we had all that mess to run under here. That's the stain from the mess that was under here. So this needs bricking up. That over there needs bricking up. That down there needs bricking up. And that up there needs bricking up. And then we'll be a lot more cozy in the winter. I'll have to have a shower, I can tell you that much. See you in a bit.